Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. We are going to do a what's blocking your manifestation reading today. We're going to find out what is going on. If there's something you've been wanting and you're having a hard time getting it, and you're doing everything that everybody tells you to do, and somehow this is not coming in. All right, we're going to find out what is the blockage, Cancer. What is the blockage? What's the problem? All right, let's see. Let's see what we find out. All right, so this is the energy you're in right now. Choice. This is the energy that you want to be in. This is the blockage. This is what to do to remove the blockage. And this one in the middle is the potential outcome. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cancer, awakening for the potential outcome. I want to know about that. Okay, let's see. I got to figure out what deck to use to clarify this one, because this is going to be a good reading. I can see that already with the Lovers as the energy you're in. This is talking about choice time, right? This is talking about, it's the Lovers, and the Lovers, of course, could be about love. So if you're trying to manifest a relationship, then that is, what we're talking about. It's a choice. It's right now you're at the time of a choice. What is that choice? We're about to find out. Let's see. How about this one? I do love this one. All right. Give me, this one's so hard to shuffle. Give me the energy that Cancer is in right now, Spirit, with this Lovers. Okay, so there's something about potential past hurts, or something you're upset about, something that you're... Tell me more for this Lovers card for Cancer. Something, it's like you're taking a moment to stop. So that's the energy you're in. You're taking a moment to stop right now and maybe analyze the situation. What is it you want to create? This is talking about taking a moment to look at the situation, the entire situation, from a different perspective. We have the Hanged Man over here for the outcome that you want, what you want to create, right? So this is, I think, and that's what it is. I think that there's maybe some mental blockages, and it's like right now we're looking at the situation. This is what I want to be. I want to be this creator. It's talking about, what are you creating when you're focused on this heartbreak, right? Probably not anything you actually want. So let's talk about, okay, we want to do clear. Oh yeah. So you want to be able to just, with the potential, not the potential outcome, what you actually want from this. Okay, what you actually want. Man, these cards want to talk. There's the Hanged Man again. You want to get a different outlook on, this tells me, even though we've got the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Hanged Man, and that doesn't have any swords in it, right? What this tells me, though, is that with that Hanged Man, this is about a different perspective. It's about something going on inside you. You've got something that you want to create with this Ace of Wands. Here's the Fool card, where you just want to jump right into it, right? And you want to feel free. You want to be able to feel free to jump right into something. And that's going to take, and have a different perspective, maybe see things from a different lens. Like maybe you could be in the type of mindset where you're in a lack mindset, right? And if you're in a lack mindset, you create more lack. And so that's where what your energy is right now, is you looking at the hurts you've dealt with before and transmuting that energy into exactly what you want. Okay, that's what your energy is in, is the choice. Are you going to stay in the past, in the heartbreak? Or are you going to move on to what you can be doing, which is creating, the creator that you are, And this is this outcome here. If you, you know, here, or this is what you want, what you actually want is to feel that energy of just freedom, just fucking freedom, of freedom to just jump into things. You know, you want to be able to, but it's a mindset. And that's where this Hanged Man comes in twice. Okay. So this is talking about a mindset. All right. So let's go to the blockage, which we kind of have gone over it already. So the Three of Pentacles is being clarified so far by the Eight of Pentacles. This is the blockage. Let's see. Ooh, the blockage. If you're talking about manifesting a relationship, here's two people looking at each other. This is something about working. The blockage is about how you're having a hard time maybe working on a connection. If this is a relationship, okay, it's like you both want each other. That's the funny thing. But see, she's facing the future. She's facing this King of Wands, right? But her body is more tilted, you know, a little bit in the present, and then a lot of it is in the past. So she's still holding on to these past things that have happened, and it's like, so the blockage is, how do you work on, because there's that tower, something big happened, right? Something really big, this blockage, which may have stopped you altogether, maybe stopped you dead in your tracks. Like, what the fuck was that, right? What the fuck was that? It could have been with this King of Wands. This is somebody that, well, I mean, it's in the upright, right? You're Queen of Swords. You're coming across as wanting to, you're ready to cut some shit out if you need to cut it out. It's like, she ain't fucking off, okay? She's like, no, fuck you. If you come at me sideways, I will bust your ass. However, damn it, I like you. Or damn it, I love you. Because there is that, she's facing this man. So that's what I'm saying. There is that sense of, dude, I'm sorry, but just these two cards, and I don't know, you tell me, but they just look like they would be a good couple. For me, it just looks like they would be a good couple, but it's like this past hurt, you know what I mean? And I feel like if this is a person, you and this person both are very attractive, or because I just get this very attractive, but it's like you seem to be a very strong-minded individual, and maybe you led with your heart for a long time, and so now it's like, okay, well, I led with my heart, and, you know, I feel like I got this Three of Swords. So maybe I'm going to lead with my head this time and just be logical. But the problem is you stop manifesting from your heart, and your mind can't manifest, okay? Your mind can think of all kinds of shit, but the manifestation comes from your heart, that energy that your heart puts out. You know what I mean? When you really feel something, you know, your heart puts out this strong, I can feel my heart swelling right now, trying to explain this to you. You know, it's like this energy that you just radiate out into the ether. And that's where you bring in the things that you want, right? But when you're too logical, it's like you're so logical, you're cutting out things that you're not seeing options. You're not seeing options. You're cutting shit out. She's got her eyes closed. This man's straight looking at her. She's got her eyes closed. So yes, her head is facing him. So she definitely desires him, but she's got this this protection over her heart, right? Part of her body's here in the present, you know, feeling this moment, but a lot of her body is in the past, still remembering the heartache and the pain. You know, in this tower, just like the Three of Swords, you know, I'm noticing in this tower that he's got 3 arrows through his chest. You know what I mean? So this is what the scary thing is. And it's like, it looks to me like this man is almost trying to say, let's get rid of that. Let's drop that. We don't need to involve that. That was the past. Let's let that shit go, right? And let's create for the future. This is what this man is offering. And she's going, but you broke my heart. So I'm not thinking with my heart anymore. Or somebody broke my heart in the past, and now I can no longer think with my heart. If you do that, you're going to create a situation where you don't get what you want. You got to stop creating with your head. It's got to come from your heart, right? Okay, so this Eight of Pentacles here, this is what you can do, which I think it's funny that in the blockage we have the Eight of Pentacles, and now what you can do to get rid of this blockage is the Eight of Pentacles. It's funny, but this one is a little more like, to me, this is saying, let's see, Five of Swords. Let's see, to me, this is kind of saying transmute that energy. Take all that energy that you've put on some negative shit, right? And use it to stop battling yourself. It's like you're battling your own self. Okay, removing the blockage here brings out the Sun, but here's what it's like. You've got the Five of Swords and you've got the Ten of Swords. Didn't I say in the beginning that even though there wasn't a lot of swords, I felt like there was a lot of mental shit going on here, like a lot of overthinking. And I think this is like, put down the sword, right? Put down the sword. Yes, you've been hurt, but take that energy and transmute it and let it work for you. And the white Newman is like, you know, good things, good omens, like good, this is positive energy right here. You know what I mean? This is creator energy. And this is what removes the blockage. And this almost like going head on into, yes, you got hurt, understanding why that happened and seeing the lesson in it, and then transmuting that energy. I feel like with this spiritual awakening here and the potential outcome, you might be going through a spiritual awakening. You might be. And maybe this is going to... Now, I said... listen, too much shit coming at me at one time. I'm just realizing that this spiritual awakening... If I can get the damn card. Look, she's got rays coming out of her heart space, right? Coming out of her heart chakra. So I was just thinking that it was funny that in this blockage, I was saying that this woman is leading with her head and not her heart. So she's not being able to create the things that she wants. So this is like spirit going, okay, since you're not going to listen to me, I'm just going to throw you into a spiritual awakening. I feel like spirit's hitting you like a ton of bricks. You're going to go through this awakening. It's going to be something that goes in and clears out a lot of past energy for you. Somehow there's this clearing of a lot of past energy. It's like, yeah, you were hurt. Yes, you were brokenhearted, but you're taking that shit and you're going, you know what? Fuck it, man. Let's look at the bright side. And the bright side is bringing a shit ton of good positive energy. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the awakening. I don't feel like I need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. I see this already. We got the Five of Cups, Judgment. I already see what this is. All right, let's see. Yep, this is talking about making the decision. You've got the Five of Cups, the Judgment, and the Page of Swords. This is talking about actually making the decision to let go. See, she's pouring this cup out, right? And to me, how I'm reading this right now is that she is finally done crying over this shit, right? She's finally done. So she's just going to pour the rest of the cup out and she's going to go ahead and move forward with something. She's making a call to go ahead and let go of that hurt that she's held on to for so long. She's cutting that shit out with this Page of Swords. And then this is what the outcome is. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is, this doesn't have to be this person. It can be, but this could be you coming together with yourself in a different way. It's like you realizing that you are this creator. Dude, listen to me when I say this, man. Y'all got to check this out. I got to show it to you. You got to fucking check it out. All right. You see these people, and this is the Page of, or the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You see these motherfuckers right here? Now, just let me tell you, the Queen of Wands was in the energy you're in now, and this Queen of Swords is the blockage, right? And you want to get all the way to creator mode and awakening. So You saw those two people? Look at who the fuck is in that card. Those same people. Let me show you this all together. Let me show you this all together. This is a melding of you and yourself. This is you see this? Do you see this? People, this is serious, Virgo. I mean, shit, Cancer. Why did I call you Virgo? There, you might be dealing with the Virgo. There could be Virgo in your chart. That came out very clearly, but so, yeah. But isn't that something, man? Isn't that something? This is spirit driving that message home. This is what happens when, where did I put my other cards? This is what happens when you, well, shit, I don't even know what to do with them. This is what happens when you put those energies together. There the fuck they are. Yep. Pouring out that cup. Finally being done with it. You're not going to focus on it anymore. You're making the call and you're using, yes, you're using your mind, because here in this judgment, she's pointing to her mind, but she's pointing to her third eye. So this is like heart and mind working together, right? And that's where your third eye energy is. It's like you take what you've learned that you've kept on as knowledge, and then your heart space, which is the all-knowing. Your mind is only knowing from this lifetime. Your heart space, right, is the thing that is eternal. That's your soul. So your soul knows. So once you are able to start communicating with your soul and your mind together, that's like a powerhouse. And that's what this is saying. This is saying Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords comes together. And I guarantee you that would be some Empress energy. I'm just going to look at the bottom of the deck real quick. Yeah, it says that energy turns into that Nine of Pentacles. That's making that decision, man. I'm telling you. Nine of Pentacles. I got the Nine of Cups on the top, like Nine of Pentacles. That's whatever it is you're trying to create. Yeah, it's coming. And here's with the Eight of Wands, it's coming. All right. You got to, I feel like this is talking about getting out of your head, not focusing on what you don't have right now, really trying to understand that the pain that you went through wasn't to block your heart space. The pain you went through was to teach you lessons that you needed to where you're starting to get to places like this is where you want to manifest. Those lessons were teaching you who to be around and who not to be around. And now you don't have to close off your heart space because you have that knowledge. So you can just go with your gut. If you feel something's wrong with the situation, listen to it this time instead of shutting yourself down like you've done in the past, right? Oh, I'm overthinking it. Oh, I'm just being weird. No, that's your heart, your soul trying to say, hey, don't go there. This is wrong. So now that you know that you can do that, do it. And don't close your heart off. Keep your heart open. It's just nobody will get in close enough to break your heart if you use your intuition to deal with the right people. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's where, your intuition tells you this. If you feel something is wrong, this time don't ignore it. Maybe if it's talking about a person, maybe the sex was really good and so you didn't want to admit the truth, so you ignored it and you got hurt. Well, this time now, if sex isn't going to be good enough to keep you in that situation, you already know the red flags to look for because you remember what you ignored the last time. And so you wait, don't expect them, just mark them off in your mind, in your mental checkbox, in your little list of, okay, I noticed that. Give it, say, a month. You know what I mean? See how many of those fucking red flags they're checking off. And if in a month they're checking off a shitload of red flags, guess what? Maybe it's time to walk away. But if they're not, then be open to it. Use your heart space to create, okay? I promise you it's not going to steer you in the wrong direction. Okay, and your soul is eternal. Your heart space is eternal. It knows everything already. You should be trusting that shit. Anyway, Cancer, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, can you please hit the like button? That is a wonderfully free and great way to donate to the channel, and it just helps my channel grow. It helps me get messages out to other Cancers who may need to hear them. And it's just a nice thing to do. And also, if you were led to subscribe, I'm so freaking happy to have you here. Welcome in. I hope you like the readings. And I post every day, so there'll always be something coming up. yes, if you were not led to subscribe, that's okay too. No hard feelings. I'm not mad at you. I'm just really glad you were here for this video, and I really can't wait to see you in the next one.